Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the Bearded Beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
Alright guys, here is Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
He's bowling on your typical house shot.
Now, this is a new nameplate for Columbia 300.
Yes.
But we have seen this cover before. So tell me a little bit about this cover.
Well, it's the Exciter Max Pearl.
Uh-huh.
And the Exciter series of cover stocks was on the Savage series and also the Chaos line.
Yep, so, I mean, they definitely have a long history of winning history.
Yeah.
Now we have Dynamic Core.
Yep.
And we have this new higher RG, lower differential core to kind of create a benchmark pearl.
It kind of looks something similar to a mushroom.
Yeah, I know. I mean, one of your favorite balls, I guess the early 2000s?
Yeah.
You kind of like that core.
Yeah.
So we've got Wayne here. This is a benchmark pearl. This is not necessarily something we would put him in normally.
Yeah.
And yet, even at 3,000 plus compound, that ball's got some hook on it.
It's got some jump. And, I mean, he's playing on the edge of the, if you watch, left-handed.
Yeah, he's going 10-5.
Yeah, he's playing the edge of the pattern, letting it run out and use the dry to come back. And it looks very controlled. So even if he pulls it in, I think it kind of pulls a couple tighter. Like this one's a little bit tighter, and boom, kind of sits in there.
Yep. And that's, you know, when I did the layout video, I talked about laying it out so it would be more smooth, controlled. It would pair up with the track latitude that we were drilling, so that if one ball was, that's got some hook.
Oh, wow. If
one's getting a little bit too early, you could switch over. This would be your medium control and your angular control ball. Your medium angular, sorry.
Yeah. See there.
Now,
zing.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Oof. He got it in. It held. Shimmed up there.
Yeah. It's a very good core cover combination. I think it's given him some room to miss. And just
Ooh. Now, I know watching the parts of the World Series that did happen this year, I think I saw Dom throwing this with some surface on it when the lanes got difficult. And
I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, it allowed him to get the ball down lane when they were getting really tough in the front, but it still had motion to get through the pins down lane. Yeah. This and the proof, I think I saw him throwing a lot.
I think he had a result in his bag too, but
no. I think everybody's got that ball in their bag, but it's for a different purpose. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. So here you are playing it.
Yeah.
Now you don't often have a benchmark pearl. That's not really in your game plan.
No.
So this is kind of a new concept for you. So tell me about what you felt when you were throwing it, what you're seeing on the screen.
Yeah. So it was like I had to square up a little bit, play a little bit straighter, but do the same thing as Wayne, get it out into the friction. You can see I'm getting it out at 10 because you got to remember the oil.
Oh, you moved in on that one.
Yeah. The oil line is kind of up 10.
Yep.
Right? So if you can bounce it in and out, it's kind of nice.
Well, your old preferred shot was right on top of the track. You loved playing on 10.
Yeah. A little bit more.
Huh.
But, yeah, so you can get in a little bit and then use that bump spot that kind of gets created down lane, I think. For me, this ball would be like you said, benchmark or a little bit later in the block. When
you can see you've just jumped right again.
Track kind of opens up a little.
Yeah. And that's one of those things where you can bring your wrist up, you can get into a new hand position, increase your rotation, and you just took your benchmark ball. You got one shot, it's nice and easily controlled. The next one, it's hooking.
Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta get it to start up a little bit sooner.
See, that's nice and controlled. And you had your wrist nice and flat behind that. Let's see if we've got one here of you kind of getting on it.
Getting on it.
Scooping one out.
A little bit more.
I don't think we can use that one.
Yeah.
We should get a T-shirt scooping it out. Oh my God, that'd be terrible. For all of you watching, don't forget that we do have some merchant stuff. It helps us buy some of these bowling balls that we don't normally get. There's you getting on it. We're going to have a review coming up once this COVID
19
whatever thing is going on. The whole virus situation is going on. Once that is solved, we're going to be doing a review on the new Hammer Redemption.
Yes.
That's going to be pretty cool,
Looking for that one. Yep. Yeah, so like I moved in a little bit and started it up. Got a little bit more hand underneath it.
Yep.
Cupped it up a little bit. And
there you are, jumping right again. Same pattern.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we...
Yeah.
We've gone out there and we've created a new pattern.
No, No, you can see it here. This is a good one. Got underneath it. And sometimes just starting it up a little bit sooner.
Yep. You're right. Starting it up sooner just gives it that little bit more motion, getting a little around a little more. I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew I'd laid it out pretty pretty smoothly, but then I had to watch you and Wayne bowl. Yeah. And you can tell there that this ball's got some hook.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. It's got a lot of movement down lane, and it's very continuous, and it's got the pop and everything because of the dynamic core. And you can just see when you throw it. But it's very clean up front, and it's got that motion down lane.
Now, I'm surprised that at 500, 1,000, 3,000, and then compound, imagine what you could do hitting this thing at 2,000. Imagine how much this thing you could liven it up.
Yeah.
I like equipment where you've got room to change that look, especially if you've only got 6 balls that you can take someplace.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like we talked about in one of the other videos. It's like you take this ball where it is now and have it act like this, and then you could...
chop it down.
Yeah. Cut it up, like you said, at 2,000 or 1,500 or something.
Yep.
And then for somebody like me, I wouldn't have to put so much hand in it, but it also would give me the option to, to be able to throw it on something a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. You can turn it from a benchmark ball to a little bit heavier oil.
Yeah. You
could go the other way. You could, instead of going compound, you could go 4,000 and polish.
Yeah.
I really look at the continuation. Yeah. I always like my symmetricals when I see them, even when they are laid out smoother.
Yeah.
I want to see the ball not give up.
Oh, exactly. You can see it's going right through and going right after that 9-pin.
Yeah. We had one go out, I think, on the left side of the 8. That one was splitting the 8-9.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. You know what? It's been tough doing these reviews and not being able to throw everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
And watching you guys, I get a small picture.
Yeah.
But now being able to compare the old stuff and the new stuff and being able to throw it, I can see my bag and your bag. Well, I understand why your bag's so good. I can see my bag getting better because there are now some shapes like this Outlook that I could put in there, and with some surface, I can really change up my arsenal and make it the most versatile. Well,
you got 7 brands, and every one of the 7 brands now
has a bit of a different look.
Has a slightly different look to it and different characteristics.
Yep.
And you can't beat that. That's just phenomenal.
No. Look at this. Oh, love it. I have a good outlook over things. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.